Now from the second city of Chicago, head down Lakeshore Drive and you find venerable Soldier Field, home of the Bears. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tennessee Titans and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen ready to get this one going. Jake Bates set to get it started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
Here we go. Yes. Vegas.
Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 9. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Bears first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. This one taken in by Odunze. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Throwing on 2nd down, Williams. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
This is 3rd and 6. Throwing again, Williams. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
At their own 15-yard line.
The throw right away is Ward. Throwing it right in the hands of his running back. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
A
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
19 tight. 19 tight.
And in motion is Brown.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
On 1st and 10, Ward. His pass, caught. It's Chigokonkwo. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Well, there's fast starts, Mike, and then there's this. It just seems like it's completion after completion, and now they find themselves in plus territory. Every team has their fringe red zone down to their red zone plan, and once you cross midfield, you got to be thinking 6, at the worst 3, but you're coming away with points.
Again, it's Ward. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. The Bears have it. One of those exciting moments in a football game. There is a turnover and a fumble, and all of a sudden the guys who were on defense, they're starting to think like offensive players, Greg. They really wanted to take that back the other way.
And I think for that offense, they're fortunate that didn't lead to a touchdown, because for a minute, I thought the defender was going to take it all the way back. But either way, winds up with a pretty nice return, and his offense is in great position.
Vegas, Vegas!
Now give on the ground, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. From the 43, here's 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he's going to give himself up, but not before he picks up the first down.
And this is something the defense knew they had to contain coming in today, Mike. They worked all week on containing this quarterback, but here we are. Early on in the game, a nice scramble there, good yardage, and he's able to pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
What is it? Yes, yes!
They fake the jet sweep and give it up the middle. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. They'll stick with him again. He'll get this inside the 20, a nice run. They're in the red zone. It's 1st down.
And the Bears, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Vegas, Vegas! Yes, yes, yes!
To throw, it's Williams. Escaping to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
What is it?
Williams. And a nice run. Close to the 1st down, protecting himself, sliding at the end.
Take a look at his eyes. You can see the quarterback clearly going through all of his progressions, and he's quick to realize there's nowhere to go with this ball. He makes the right decision and gets out of there, picks up some good yardage, and get down on the ground.
They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard.
Yes, 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 yes. What is it? Hold on. Volunteer. Vegas, Vegas.
Here's Williams. Got the hook up there to Odunze. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Here's a run. Down to the 4. It'll be 2nd and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 4-yard line.
What is it?
Williams to throw on 2nd down. That one taken in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. 17 touchdowns now on the year.
That was just too easy, Mike. It's just straight man coverage. Great route by the receiver on the slant. You just can't give up an inside release deep in your own end zone. Because as you just saw, it's pitch and catch.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Steady.
Throwing is Ward. He'll air it out down the middle. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson.
Ward's pass intercepted. The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
What is it? Hold on.
Drive will start on the ground, and he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 7-0 is our score. We're back to Soldier Field after this. Bears in possession here to start the 2nd quarter. And they've got 2nd and long, 2nd and 14.
What is it?
Throwing is Williams. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by Kevin Winston. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Titans will level things out at 7 apiece. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On second down, it's Williams. He finds Austin with the grab. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Bears first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Not a touch happening there, just a short gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 48-yard line, here's second down and 9.
Check. 70 Lions, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Pass for 11.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the Michigan man, Colston Loveland. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Here's Williams on 1st and 10. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And that is incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
2nd and 10.
What is up?
Here's Williams now to throw. He's going to try it here again. That one knocked away. In the end zone, incomplete. What a good job locating the football by the defense where it matters most. And it'll bring up 3rd down now.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most. And I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
On 3rd down, it's Williams. He's got his tight end. It's Loveland. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Throw it again. It's Williams. Moving outside the pocket. That is brought in at the 10. And he's taken down, but they are in business. This sets up 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Williams to the air once more. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They try to throw again. Here's Williams. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Luther Burden. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year.
Makes the score
number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have a system for this guy.
They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Ready? Pass to the left, 19 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap for Ward. Short one there to Okonkwo. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Warriors, 70. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Cup 19, Cup 19. Go shoot.
In motion, Okonkwo.
19 tight, 19 tight.
From the gun, here's Ward. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. 12 yards on that hookup. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
Now, 1st down throw for Ward. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. Why not go back to him? That one good for 20 yards and a 1st down.
1st down.
Stop low, 18. 70 Timberwolves.
Ward to throw again. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch.
But this one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Johnson. And the Bears are going to get the football at their own 40.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Out to his right. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. He works free, right side. And he will score. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. On is McPherson for the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Bears will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Ready, set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, 60 Mavericks, 60 Mavericks, 79 Broncos, 19 Lions. Shot 60, shot 60.
On 1st and 10, Ward. He'll go right and find his running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play.
1st down, Tennessee.
Wilson on the RPO.
Pass. Complete to Christian Wilson. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Bears' 42-yard line.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
Mustang 19. Here we go. Set.
Ready. Out of the gun. Ward. Exiting the pocket right. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line.
16 yards.
That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on. Set. Corner. Set. 70 Lions. Tight. 19 tight.
To the air again. Ward. And for the 3rd time in this first half, he's been intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
Really nice play here by the strong safety, and what's unique about this player is the position that he's playing makes him have to play deep coverage like we saw here, but also at times be able to get down in the box and be an extra linebacker. That versatility is something we're seeing a lot out of safeties in today's NFL, and you can see a big reason why.
Throwing on first down, it's Williams. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their 2nd. They stop it here with just under 40 seconds until halftime. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Looking down the field, but that falls incomplete. Holston Loveland was the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Come 19. Let's go. 70, Timberwolves.
On first down, it's Ward. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. Throwing is Ward. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. Now it's Ward. He'll let this one rip, looking for Watson. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
On first down, Ward. There's Okonkwo open left side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up second and 5.
Panther 11. Mustang 19. Hurt. Dragon 60.
To throw is Ward. Down the field, he's got his tight end Okonkwo. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
Here we go, set! Panther 50.
He'll turn and hand this one off. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
And in motion is Brown. Back to throw is Ward. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 16.
That's catch 3 just on this drop. And it gets his team a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Here we go. Go.
Throwing, Ward. It finds the hands of Marquise Brown. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
19 Tiger. Trap 60.
A gain of 14. First down, Titans.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Open right side is Okonkwo. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Bears are going to have the ball at their own 18-yard line.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
Not much there. Maybe a yard.
The tackle made by Bobby Okereke. 1-yard gain. Brings up second and 9 at the 19-yard line.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
What is up?
Here's Williams now to throw. On the run to the right. And this will be incomplete. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
I love that they continue to stay aggressive here, Mike, and that route right there, we used to call it a big 8. It's a deep post route, but the ball placement isn't exactly where it needs to be, and that's a missed opportunity.
And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
A gain of 5.
The Bears sending out their punt team. This brought in out past the 20. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play.
19 Lions.
Shotgun snap for Ward. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is hard. And he has got this one all the way down to the 2-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. The gain is 64.
First and goal, Tennessee.
79.
They'll try to run this one in. And looked like he might have had a lane, but the defense closed quickly. He did not get in. Second down.
It's a gain of a yard.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From the 1, 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, here's Ward. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
And I like this defensive game plan. When you're going against an elite quarterback like this guy, Mike, you have to get bodies in his face. You have to get him around his feet. You have to move him off his spot. Because if he can sit there in rhythm, on time, comfortable in the pocket, he's
To the goal line and in. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Tennessee.
The kicker on.
Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, yeah, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive, because they've still got some work to do.
So after the touchdown, it's Bates to kick this one away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Their own 22-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
Filthy.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
To throw, it's Williams. He's got it! And he'll be taken down. A pickup on what will be the final play of this third quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready to go!
Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Roll Odunze. Touchdown, Chicago. That's his second touchdown tonight. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bears have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Let's go now.
On 1st and 10, Ward. There's that man again. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble.
Ready? Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Now, first down throw for Ward. He's going to get it to Okonkwo. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
It's a gain of 20.
They get 20 on the connection. First down for Tennessee.
It's a gain of 20. And the Titans first down.
Viking 18. 18, 5 here.
Out of the gun, Ward. He'll find his receiver. That's DK. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Jalen Johnson had the good coverage and is able to knock that one away.
It's now 2nd and 10.
You don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
60 Maverick. Park 70. 18 Rattler. 18 Buffalo 18.
Throwing again is Ward. Rolling right. He's into space past the 25. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
70 Lions. Panther 11. Panther 11. 79 Broncos.
Ward to throw again. Brown, he's got it again. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Titans.
70 Lions. Check back. Got 50.
Again, it's Ward. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Brings up second and 3 at the 10-yard line.
Here's second and 3 to go.
Cut my team. Here we go.
To the air again. Ward. Rush to his right. Back to the end zone. He's got it. Christian Watson. Touchdown, Tennessee. And that is touchdown number 20. Now remember, all scoring plays are reviewed. Tight game, tight call. They're going to take a good long look at this one. So, ruled a touchdown originally. They didn't find any reason to overturn it, and it stays on the board.
Makes the score Bears 28, Titans 21.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He'll get this out to his running back. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the big.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
He runs with it, and he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Third down, 3 to go.
What is up? Yes. Combo.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. Flush to his right. And Williams hit the deck there, but after he picked up the first down. The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
At the 37-yard line.
What is up?
Handoff here, up the middle. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
So these situations, Mike, are always very tricky for a play caller. Of course you want to keep the clock moving. You're just trying to run the game out and maintain this lead, but you also don't want to become overly predictable. So with the defense just selling out to stop the run, I think they have to mix in a few high completion percentage passes to just...
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down.
Big-time opportune sack there by the defense. Mike, they're right on the cusp of field goal range. You can't allow this to become a two-possession ball game here in the fourth quarter. Massive third down coming up here. See if they can get off the field and get the ball back to their offense.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. Williams. Connection made. It's Burton. A pretty good comeback, to say the least. Not enough for a first down, but a really solid pickup. And it brings us to fourth down. So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The offense not coming off the field, and here's fourth down. They're going for it. Here's Williams. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other side.
Ready.
This is first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Short one there to Okonkwo. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. That's a dozens. Catch number 12 and a first down.
All right, this is a good start. Plays like these are definitely going to help as you work your way into scoring range. While you have to be wary of the clock and keep an eye on it, they should have plenty of time here to finish this drive.
There's Okonkwo open left side.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they'll whistle him down, but not before it picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
18 Robbery, 70 Lions, Warriors 70, Panther 11, Panther 11.
On first down, Ward. It's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
And now they're going to go for two and a possible win, and the crowd rises to make this even more difficult. Shotgun snap for Wolf. That's going to be caught. Not playing for the OT. They get the two-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They'll come up for 1st and 10.
What is it?
Where you want?
Yes. Go. Punch scores. Punch Taz, yes.
Here's Williams. Going for it all. That's hard. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. Now timeout called. Let's see, you're looking at a long field goal try from here. And this might be one final heave to the end zone.
38-yard line.
Here's 1st down. They'll stick to the ground. And, they smack him down there. Big hit right at the line. No gain.
Loss of a yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
So this one in the win column for the Bears. They finish off the regular season with some momentum, and they'll wait with bated breath to find out who they're going to play next week in the wild card round. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olsen and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.